for the grind and the 9 to 5. Let's go to work for the 6 to 10 night class. Let's put in work, getting into the gym to win. Let's go to work for the grind and the 9 to 5. Let's put in work for the grind and the 9 to 5. Let's go to work for the 6 to 10 night class. Let's put in work, getting into the gym to win. Let's go to work for the grind and the 9 to 5. Let's go to work. 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 Go to work.
What's going on, people? This is Evan L.G. Francis, aka Mr. Go to Work, and as you can see, we are in the lab, man. But you see, I ain't dressed to work out. Nah, it ain't a workout today. What I'm about to do is something we ain't never done. I'm about to introduce to you fellow Richmond natives, rock band extraordinaire. These guys are talented, humble gentlemen, man, and they're about to put it down right here in the lab for you and Go to Work Fitness. All the fans, everybody around the world, Bay Area, Richmond, California, stand up and give it up for tomorrow's June. Yeah.
I don't know where I'm coming from, but I'm running from my biggest fear. Been lonely for so long, I just want you wrapped up in my arms. You got the smile that lights up my whole world and more beyond. You're always popping up in my brain, but there's one small thing, you don't know my name. There you go. There you go, yeah. You got me way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. You're the last thing I think about when I sleep at night. Your balance attitude, you're easier than me, but that's alright, girl, you're so fly. Way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. Sent your message on my phone, I said I think you're beautiful. Looked down at the text and said your LOL, thanks, yeah, that's all. But I hope that this made you smile. I was on cloud 9 when you replied, but now I got your attention and you got me feeling paralyzed. There you go. There you go, yeah. You got me way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. You're the last thing I think about when I sleep at night. Your restless attitude, you're easier than me, but that's alright, girl, you're so fly. Way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. But sometimes I dream that I'm in the front row cheering your name. G-A-B-B-Y with a big C-A, California sign. But this is all a dream, I can't explain, can you tell me why? I'm really hoping you don't got a man, cause I treat you right, I'm your biggest fan. There you go. There you go, yeah. You got me way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. You're the last thing I think about when I sleep at night. Your restless attitude, you're easier than me, but that's alright, girl, you're so fly. Way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. I'm like way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. You're the last thing I think about when I sleep at night. Your restless attitude, you're easier than me, but that's alright, girl, you're so fly. Way up in the clouds, girl, I'm feeling high. Yeah, said no, 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 no. Come and show me some love. Yeah.
Hey.
Cool.
Sweet. It's the same key, so don't judge it.
This next one's called Say A.
It's a different song, I promise.
someone. At the time I was, can't help myself, girl, 'cause you're the one I love. Might be all that I needed. All I needed was you. Your glowing green eyes and your beautiful smile. All you make me do is remember all the times you made me lose my mind. You make me warm inside. All you make me do, you make me feel like king. And you're my beauty queen. The melody I sing, the melody I sing. Say ayo, 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 make me wanna fly high at the sky. Say ayo, 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 feelings got me high, feelings that I can't deny. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you by my side. Yeah, without you by my way, your hair flows, baby. Your single wrist tattoo, the purple dress that you love to wear, the way you make me laugh too. And at times don't understand you, got butterflies you can't control. But don't you worry about nothing, baby, 'cause you got my heart and soul. Remember all the times you made me lose my mind. You make me warm inside. All you make me do, you make me feel like king. And you're my beauty queen. The melody I sing, the melody I sing. Say ayo, 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 make me wanna fly high at the sky. Say ayo, 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 feelings got me high, feelings that I can't deny. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you by my side. Yeah, without you by my side. And I can't resist the taste of the zen on your lips. Oh, 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 and I can't resist when you make me feel like this. Say ayo, 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 make me wanna fly high at the sky. Say ayo, 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 feelings got me high, feelings that I can't deny. 'Cause I don't wanna go without you by my side. Without you by my side. Say ayo, 'cause I don't wanna go without you by my side. Without you by my side, yeah.
Hey, y'all better give it up for tomorrow's June right now, bruh. Come on, man. Slamming, killed it. You know that was lit. You know we about to get into it with them. Thank these guys for coming and performing first off, but you know we got so much more with them, man. It's going down. Eat healthy, speak healthy, live healthy. Go to work. Yeah, let's go. Thank you guys, because you guys are bomb. What's going on, people? This is Evan LG Francis, aka Mr. Go to Work, and man, it's going down today. You already heard, you already seen. It's some crazy stuff going down. Great musicians here. Richmond natives, fellow Richmond natives. Rock band 2morrows, June. What's going on, guys? What's up, man? So do me a favor. I know you guys personally, but go ahead and introduce yourself to the people. Tell them who you are and what you do as a part of the band.
I'm Nando. I'm the lead guitarist and background vocalist.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm David. I'm the drummer for the band and background vocals when I want to be.
When I want it.
I'm Marcos. I'm the lead singer.
Okay.
What's up, guys? I'm Juan Diego. I'm the keyboard player.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to play that bass.
That bass.
That stand-up bass.
That stand-up bass? That's sit-down bass. Oh man, so first off, thank you guys for coming, man. I felt like this was a long time coming though, because we had met at the Moving Forward for Our Future 5K run, and so I know you guys are involved in the community and everything. And then when I heard you guys play, I already knew you guys were official. So this is good that we got to get you guys before it even just. And it kind of I guess falls directly into you guys having more of a direct like connection with the fans, like not just you guys, but in general, the independent musicians in general, like being able to reach out more to their fans and be able to deal with more so directly to the, you know, to the fan.
Right.
And do you find that difficult as an independent artist now? Like what's the climate like? Cause I'm new to the climate of what it is now, like for a musician, an independent musician. What's it like now to connect to your fans directly? Is it tougher? Is it tough nowadays to do it? Cause I know you have multiple outlets, but what is it like, man? How is it doing this independently?
I feel like when you're independent and you're trying to build your fan base and a lot of people don't really know you, like you get more of a genuine connection, like all your fans, you really know that you're fans. Whereas like we were talking about before about a label. A label's like a springboard, like, you know, they'll get you up there, but then you don't got anything below you, like your fans they just kind of show up. But if you build yourself up and you got that solid foundation, you got your fan base. A lot of independent artists really thrive off of their fan base, right? Because they built them up from, you know, the ground up,
right? So it's like it's just those key factors, right?
Yeah,
that makes sense.
Yeah, and going back to the keeping up with your fans, I think it's easier and harder. Okay. Now, yeah, it's kind of this weird thing because the other thing too is like we found out on a personal level with some of our kind of hardcore fans that we're not only like, I don't want to say like idol, but like we're their favorite band. Yeah. But then we become like therapists kind of too. Okay. Because they feel so close to us already, which is nice, and we're honored about that. But that can get kind of hard because, you know, you start mixing
the business and
or not even you just
start getting involved in their personal but to a different level.
Got you.
Like where it's like, this should be a therapist.
I shouldn't even be a musician. Got you.
But you know, but then like I said, it's kind of this weird thing because also I feel honored that, you know, fans love us and that, you know, oh, your music helped me do this, blah blah blah, and or, you know, that they want to just hit us up one day when they're not having a good day and they're like just talking to you and letting us all out, like it makes me feel good. And then, you know, you get those appreciation posts every once in a while. You come home and you're like, this is, you know, my favorite band in the whole world. They're like really good friends and they're nice people you have to follow, you know, and stuff like that. Like that makes us feel really good. Right. So it is kind of like this.
It's a balance.
Yeah,
it's a balance.
Yeah, you have to kind of balance it. But I think we love it more than like it's that like I don't know how to say
it's more of a pro than a con.
Yeah, there you go. That makes sense. And I know you guys have been like traveling and doing stuff lately outside of here, you know, outside of the Bay and everything, and performing elsewhere. You were just in Mexico not too long ago, right? Yeah. Doing your thing. What's it like traveling outside of here and doing your thing elsewhere? What's the response been for you elsewhere and in your travels? Like, are you picking up, like, what are you learning as you go? Like, what's the buzz with you guys like right now? Because I know, like, as artists, independent artists too, you gotta keep your finger on the pulse of what's going on and what people think of the brand and everything. So how are people responding to you on the road and all that?
I mean, we're always hanging out, walking around, like when we have gigs or something, to meet people. So, you know, it's interesting getting to like know people like one-on-one, right? You know, wherever you are, right? And
really spirits.
Yeah. But like wherever we go to, even if it's not just like out like really far away, but somewhere where people don't know us, right? We usually get like a good reception. So they don't expect like they see us and, you know, what we put out is different from what they expect, I guess. Okay, got you.
It's always constant proving.
Right.
That's the one thing. That's the one thing I always notice that. And my godfather actually told me this too. It's like everything you do is an audition. Yeah. And
I dig that.
Every single time that we perform anywhere new and people don't know us, they're like, oh, these kids. And then we play it like, oh shit.
Yeah. No, for real, bro.
Yeah. I love that because it's always like the low. You can see the low expectation.
Oh yeah.
And then we get on stage and just blow it out of the water. And looking at them after the show, it's perfect.
Yeah. Reaction. No, we had just played a bar. We're waiting outside.
Oh my god.
And we're just waiting. And the car, it's like maybe 10 o'clock or whatever, and we just feel a rumble. We're like, what is this? We hear a rumble, and we look outside, and on the sidewalk, there's about 30 bikers, all pull up and we're like, oh god, please don't go. There was a bar and a furniture store. We're like, please be buying furniture.
Right.
Then they're all going to the bar and we're like, oh,
damn.
No.
Yeah.
Like, I wish I wore leather today.
Yeah.
But we went in.
Yeah, we went in and we played.
It went good.
It was right.
And it went good?
We were like, oh, they're gonna eat us alive. They're gonna hate it. We're gonna get booed off stage.
Yeah, you thought it was gonna be one of them nights, huh?
We only got stabbed once.
It was a good night.
It was a good night, yeah. It was a good night.
Low numbers.
Single digits are good.
Single digits.
But you know, it's funny though, even when like the bar like owner comes out, or like even while we're playing an encore, because like opening acts don't get encores.
Right.
We're getting off stage, about to break down our stuff, and everyone's like, one more, you know, do another one, they're screaming us out. So you go do another one, and the owner really comes up to us, you know, free, well, for us to get some drinks and.
Yeah, wait till we.
Yeah, you guys.
Just being silent in the car.
They were, you know, when he comes up to me, he goes, you guys are badass.
Right.
You guys, like, I'm not gonna lie, I saw a bunch of kids come in and I was like, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but you guys rocked it. And like, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You know? Because we know, like I said, we see the low expectation in your eyes. We know, like.
When you leave an impression, it feels good.
Right.
Right. But see, that's dope though. The cream always rises to the top, man.
Yeah.
Talent don't gotta look, bro. That's what I say all the time. It ain't even about a look.
I think it helps that we have the look though.
It does.
It doesn't hurt.
No, it doesn't hurt though. You know what I mean? That's the good thing about it.
5 different looks.
That too.
We all admit we just came from somewhere different.
Hey, bro, no, I'm telling you, got that Voltron Power Ranger connection going on. Five different ones.
I'm the leg.
Yeah. Who's the leg? Yeah, I was about to say, which is which?
Because I'm the base of it.
We'll take left arm, that's cool.
So,
I don't hold anything up, but I'm taking there randomly for when you need a good hit.
man, there you go. See, we already trying to identify. So being from Richmond, man, like, see, this is something I really want to talk to you guys about too and get your opinion about. Like, being from the same city, we know what the stigma is, we know what the history is of Richmond and all that type of stuff. But this is a different like time, I feel like, and it's a new crop and a new generation of people that's coming up and a new generation of artists coming up trying to basically do their own thing and, you know what I mean, kind of leave that negative stigma behind, you know what I mean? So, like, what do you think of the scene as it is now? Do you think it's popping or on the verge of doing something, like as far as Richmond and the Bay Area music scene as a whole? Do you think that it's like looking good? And if so, or if not so, what do you think needs to be done to bolster the scene for the future, you know, acts like yourself and others coming up after you?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
I be trying, man. Like, I be trying.
Like, that's weird because you don't, you know. Man, like I mean, honestly.
Got him. No, I'm just like, got him. No.
I mean, what do you think? You're like, what do you think?
I'm always see. Wait, hold on. I ain't never thought about no, I'm just playing. My thing is like on that subject. I feel like there's been glimmers of hope for Richmond in the music scene, right? Now I think we've discussed it before. Like I think the reason that other cities in the Bay Area in general get on and we didn't really have the opportunity to get on like that is mainly partly our fault too, because a lot of us didn't work together, and I felt like there were also a lot of artists that came before that may have gotten hot but then got taken out the game when they were young or too fast, you know what I mean? So I feel like to respond to that, like my biggest thing I think is with you guys, I think you got the right viewpoint, is just to go ahead and do the whole Bay Area, you know, and worldwide appeal thing. I think that, but I do think that the artists that are coming up, and especially got like people like myself and you guys, like when we start to like really work together and do stuff like this, I think that that's kind of starting something and giving opportunity for something to build, you know, because if it, you know, like if tomorrow June's here, then that opens the door for somebody else to be here.
Right.
And then, you know what I mean? That's why I mean, it's like, I think it's a good starting point. And I think we got some good-hearted and good-minded people out, more so than what before saying. It's gotten better, I think, a little.
And I mean, I know we were talking about this earlier, but it's got to be about helping out.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's that stairs beam thing.
Yeah.
East Coast is helping everyone, you know, everyone's helping each other out.
Yep.
Over here, we're fighting to the death.
Yeah.
You know, where it doesn't have to be like that. And I think once everybody figures that out, then we'll be
right there.
We'll be popping.
Yeah, I think that we should be in the conversation more so, like, more than anything. We got. I don't think we don't have talented people. I just think that, like you said, we don't work together very well.
I mean, in the local scene, there's tons of talent, and there's a lot of people coming together, and a lot of people are working to do their own thing. But we got to get together, and like, I think one of the biggest things is that people need to want to say that they're from the Bay.
Yeah.
Like a lot of artists, they'll leave.
Yeah.
Because no one's come out of the Bay in a while, so.
That's the truth.
Somewhere else.
That's the truth.
Once we start getting together and like building the scene up more, it's been building up the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Then once people have pride in the Bay, shout out Bass God.
Yeah. Shout out Bass God. Bass God.
And, then I think we'll be golden. Yeah.
What are your aspirations for like 2018? We got 2017 coming to a close now, right? So what are you guys planning on doing? What are your aspirations? What are you trying to accomplish this coming year?
2018, man. I kind of want 2018 to be I feel like 2018 is gonna be our start.
Yeah.
That's gonna be the year that like Tomorrow's Room gets their real start.
Gotcha.
We got our EP. We'll start working on that.
Okay.
And really push that. That's the year that we're really gonna. I feel like that's gonna be our exposure.
We just keep writing better and better songs.
Yeah.
So
honestly, it's been a couple months. We're just kind of on a roll.
Yeah, we're
keep getting these songs out.
Really, really good songs.
Yeah.
So hopefully, also just 2018, just keep writing better and better. Just
get in the studio before the year ends and just keep going.
Yeah.
With the writing process, do you all contribute? Is everybody contributing, or what's going on with that?
Well, most of that. Well, I think it depends. Because
for the most part, it's these guys.
Yeah.
For the most part, it would be either I bring a song, he'll bring a song. Some of our best songs come mostly when we collaborate.
Yeah.
And then.
Of course. Yeah. Gotcha.
But that's just kind of how it's been for a while. But recently, he has this little home studio set up in his room. So we'll come over till 3 or 4 in the morning, and we just have writing sessions.
That's when the best stuff comes out, man.
And so that's actually been kind of cool because he writes really well too.
Okay.
And I've been getting like, if I get stuck or something, I vibe with David a lot.
Yeah.
And I've been finding that out, so that's pretty cool. And I mean, we've been coming up with some really cool stuff with him. So. See, do you guys ever get the writer's block situation, or is it? It's like. What is? I was about to say, what is the cure? It's a cure for him, though. It's a cure for him. Yeah.
It's work for other people.
It's work for other people.
I've told other people. Terrence.
Shout out Terrence Whitehawk. Terrence,
your favorite server.
Man.
Triceratops.
Triceratops.
Okay,
It's just a line from
we're not explaining that.
Yeah. I was just about to ask, like, can we elaborate on these things? Like, what's going on, man?
It's classified.
It's not out yet.
Oh, come on.
But it's amazing. But it is amazing. So basically, and I started this because I hadn't written a song in, oh my god, it was over 6 months, maybe like 8 months at minimum. It was a long time. And I just got to this point where I was like, I'm getting depressed and I'm sad. I'm not doing anything that I feel is productive.
Musically frustrated.
Yeah, musically frustrated.
Yeah, got you. Musically frustrated. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one, bro. That was a good one. That was a good one.
And so with that, I was just like, I have to do something. It got to the point where it's just like, I need to force myself to write something.
Right.
And so I did, and from there, and then the way I looked at it was, I have all this, like, musical creativeness, all these juices of creativity just blocked. There's something that's blocking it right now. And so, like, the way I looked at it was like, I just gotta push it through, get all the block out, and then I'm gonna start writing a lot of good stuff.
Right.
And so I started something I call a song a day-ish. And so because writing a song a day is really fucking hard.
Right. Yeah.
So give it a little leeway. And so just as many songs as I can write, I just try and do it. Even if I have to force some of them out, but they still come out.
Yeah.
And all it does is just test you to be as creative as possible, because
Gotcha.
it forces you to not stick to one genre or one type of song. And I started February 27th.
Oscars, right?
Yeah, it was the night of the Oscars. And that was when I did that first song. And up till now, it's what, October 22nd?
Yeah,
I've already
22nd.
written 67.
Wow.
Yeah.
Damn. You're a machine, bro.
And so it's just, and also what it's done, it helped me get to the point where I was able to sit myself down and be like, all right, what's the real reason I was on this writer's block? Because
Gotcha.
every writer's block has nothing to do with music. It has everything to do with your own mental state, and just like, what is the thing that you're letting get in the way of your love and your passion?
Right.
And after, I think it was like 15, I figured it out. And then once I hit 15, I was just gone. And so, and it's just been like that ever since. You go through waves, but you have to force yourself to get those out, unplug yourself, and love what those songs were.
Gotcha.
Because of where they are in your journey.
Yeah.
Because
that makes sense.
With the ones, like the ones at the beginning, are they as good as the ones right now? No. Musically speaking, no. I'm doing crazier stuff than I've ever thought I'd be able to do.
Right.
But I still love them because of where I was in that moment.
Yeah.
And it comes down to it helps change your mindset, because it's you forcing yourself to look at your own passion in a different way.
Which makes sense. Yeah, I feel that.
May I retweet that?
Yeah. RT.
That was a lot.
That was way over.
That's a two characters.
Hey, I had the 280. I got the 280 update.
And see, for me, it's different.
See, how is it?
I just gotta wait it out.
Yeah?
Because I'll be on writer's block for 6 months at a time. And you're right about it's all mental,
It is all mental.
Yeah.
And you know what? And sometimes it's weird, because sometimes you'll be going through things that would be perfect to write a song about.
Right.
You're just going through the emotions right now. You just don't have time.
Yeah.
You know? Or you're just not.
You just don't have the
motivation. You don't have the energy to at that point.
Which
whatever.
makes sense.
And I feel like for me, songs come out when they come out.
Yeah.
And they're gonna come out. You know, I know that I'm not done writing forever if I can't write a song in 6 months. But you know, at the end of the day, my different approach is I let it. I don't. For me, I don't want to force it. It's just different.
No, yeah, but with your songs, I notice is that when you write a song, you want it to be that masterpiece. You're kind of like almost a classical writer, where it's like, this is how this masterpiece is going to be built.
You hear it.
You are.
Right.
Yeah, I know exactly how it's gonna sound.
I always have a direction, but I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do.
You walk that path.
Yeah, I just need to walk the path and just like, let's try this, let's try that, and then I get some really cool stuff out of it. But with that as well, when I bring stuff to you guys, then you guys can hear something else.
Right.
And then like the past two, I think, that's what I did. We took one of my song a day-ish, and then I gave it to them, and I was like, hey, you guys want to do something with this?
And so it's just about
like the one that we showed you that.
That was so dope.
Yeah,
The
original to that.
The original is actually a hip hop track.
Okay.
I made it totally different.
Are you serious?
Yeah, he showed
different.
me. He showed me that one and a rock track that he made, and he was, he was like, blah blah, and I was like, I want the other one. He was like, no, it was like, we're not gonna be able to use that. Like, what are you talking about? How are you gonna write to that? I was like, I have an idea. Just send me the session. I'm gonna mess around with it. So all day I started messing around with it. And it was funny because I knew exactly when I heard it. I knew exactly where things were gonna go. Certain sounds that he had in the chorus, I wanted that in the beginning.
Yeah.
Certain things that I was like, I'm gonna make these live drums now. I'm gonna make this, and this.
Yeah.
All I have to do is rearrange some stuff.
Gotcha.
And when we
And then you guys
we
were part of
wrote
it too, right?
Oh, yeah.
And then I wrote some. Well, when I rearranged it, I wrote the first and second verse, and I couldn't find a chorus, and then that's when we came into his house and
See,
me and
man.
David wrote the chorus. Or kind of, well, David wrote the chorus.
So it's mostly about collabing, though.
Yeah, no, 100%.
That makes sense. Yeah, for real, man. Like, seriously, these guys right here, to me right now, for my money, their money in the bank, bro. I see them coming, like, before y'all see them coming. That's why, bruh, seriously. So, tomorrow's June. What, one by one, let these people know, man, anything you got to say to them, anything you want to say before we sign off and you know, kick them out of here, kick these people out of here while we kick it, you know, what you got to say to the folks, man?
One by one.
One by one.
Who
Anybody, I don't care who goes. Like, boom, that way, you find brother.
Yo, Mike, if you're watching this right now, I'm gonna give you your $5. I'm gonna get it. Just, you know.
It's coming. It's coming.
Don't come looking for me.
Don't come looking for me.
You don't know where I'm at right now.
Right.
I'm 3 miles from the Mall of America right now.
He said, yeah, for real.
I don't even know.
We're in the deep underground bunker.
Under
bunkers.
the dungeon. What about you, bro?
I feel like I've said too many things today, but I just want to thank everybody for watching. You know, check everybody out, check us out, check them out. We're working hard out here, so you know, buy Say Ayo on iTunes.
Buy our stuff.
Buy Say Ayo on iTunes.
Please.
Please.
Yeah.
What about you, man?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having us. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for
guys
coming, bro.
Appreciate that. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's been supporting us so far. And I mean, literally, the few fans that we do have, the reason we're this far is because of you guys. And just all the support every day, and it keeps us going, keeps us motivated, and we're happy, and we're very excited for
Oh
that.
man, I appreciate. Yeah, that's real.
I was like, no one's gonna say thanks to the fans. I got this.
Yeah. Stole it.
I mean, where we are right now is because of your support, and I just want to like thank you guys for the support you've given us thus far, and the support that we can keep expecting from you. Interesting factoid: this is my first time ever having to look up to Nando, and that's all I have to say.
That was funny. That was.
Okay, that's because I'm 5'2". I think what I want to say is just yes, thank you, as we all said, but just how excited that we are to be able just to do what we're doing, just because we can, you know,
And then make a career.
Yeah, and make a career, try and make a career out of it, and like I said not too long ago, just I can't wait for us to give you the best music that we can, as well as some great performances, some good merch. Coming soon. Shameless plug.
There you go.
But just so excited, and we are so looking forward to it. I think that's why we're all so anxious. Like we're all so ready, and we hope you guys are ready too. And just thank you guys to thank you team guys. Thank you all the fans. Thank you 2morrows June.
Yeah.
Hey, you're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you to the June bugs.
Hey man, shout out
to the June bugs.
Shout out to the June bugs. The June bugs? Wait, do you not have a unanimous decision about that? Apparently, he said
it's not a unanimous thing.
We want the June bugs.
You know what? If
The
the fans
June
come to that
bugs.
on their own,
Yeah.
I'll be cool with it.
See,
But
now you can see this.
yeah, because
The June bugs. Let's go.
You know what? Hey, June bugs. Some of you, June bugs. Hey, June bugs.
They want tomorrow's June Army, but we want
No, we
June.
don't. Who
He
said
does.
that?
I think
that's
he wants.
We gotta get y'all a name. We gotta get y'all a name for
I
y'all
want June
people.
bugs. I think
June
that's
bugs.
the best thing.
I would like to say that Tomorrow's June Army already has a fan account. We have 2 fan accounts. One's called Tomorrow's June Army already.
That is a
You
army of
go,
fun.
I was about to say. I was about to say you can't go against the grain, man.
What army?
Right.
I can't let the fans decide that.
Yeah. I wanna let our fans express their creativity.
Yeah.
That's true.
We'll put a poll.
Yeah.
Click on my face for June bugs.
We're the 10 URL.
You are.
Yeah. You bet, man. You
Survey
know.
monkey.
You know what? You know what, y'all better go check these dudes out, man. Number one, they great dudes, man. Funny dudes, like just awesome people in general, and they're talented as hell. Go on YouTube, watch the videos, say Ayo, Gabby, so many other ones, bruh. Like it's crazy. Their music is great. Get on the Instagram and all that stuff. Just get involved in this, man. This is local talent. This is young talent, bro. This is important to the community, man. Like for real. Any way we can help each other, man. You know, that's what it needs to be. Yeah. So first and foremost and last and not definitely least, thank Tomorrow's June for coming. I know this ain't the first, like the last time y'all gonna come. This y'all gonna be back. Yeah, don't just say that either. Don't be getting too Hollywood. You know what I mean? Doing all that. And of course, I want to thank you, the viewer, whether you're a Tomorrow's June fan or a Go to Work Fitness fan. Hopefully, you stick together and stick with both. You feel what I'm saying? And once again, love each other, treat each other well, live your lifestyle, and as usual, eat healthy, speak healthy, live healthy. Go to work. Yeah. Thanks, bro. Thank you.
Go to work. Go to work. Go to work. Go to work.
Yeah.